I'm going to start showing you how you can make your presentation quickly without you having to spend too much time when making the presentation. So this it's just an AI you leverage. But I know sometimes, if we don't know it, then we don't know. So what are we going to share now? Let's do this. We're sharing the right screen with our beautiful people. There we go. So, okay. So firstly, can I welcome you to this wonderful platform? Today, I'm going to share with you how you can quickly, turn your ideas into a clean presentation by utilizing a very quicker AI. So in gone are the days when we want to create slide for our content. Sometimes it takes us maybe 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes or 10 or 15, depends on how long the presentation is. However, these days we've got tons of AI that you can always leverage. So right now I'm going to show something with you whereby within 10 minutes your presentation will be ready. Say for instance, if you're a coach, if you're an entrepreneur, I don't know, if you've got a business whereby you showcase something to your wonderful community. So right now I'm going to show you something that I use as well. I use it and I also use a couple of other ones as well. But this one will be very quick for you. So without no further ado, your first plan of action will be there's a platform called Gamma.app. In the past, usually it's Gamma.ai, but now I think it's turned to Gamma.app. So once you type in this onto Google, open your browser and type it in there. So if you haven't got, say for instance, you haven't heard about it before, your first plan of action will be creating a free account with them there. So once you've created a free account, number one, you can get it for free. And number two, if you fall in love with the platform, so you could easily get the pro version or the paid version, or you could subscribe as a free user. Then if you yeah, a free user, but if you recommend people to the platform, I believe they give you a couple of a few points as well. I can't remember, like a free let's see, it's like a point whereby you can always it gives you access to use the platform more for free. So let's dive into here. So the topic I'm going to use in creating the slide, I have generated a topic which I love. It's relating to my niche because as you know, if you want to make any presentation, maybe anywhere, maybe online or offline, it must be about something. Presentation, like you want to talk about something. So my question to you is, what is it exactly you want to talk about? So here is an example of what I will be talking about. It's all about it's 5 simple steps to sell a service online without complexity. So imagine you are the coach who is looking to create a quicker slide, maybe for a presentation whereby maybe you're running late for one reason or the other, or maybe your students will be jumping soon and you forgot something to, input into what you've created. So once you've created a free account with Gamma.app, once you get onto the landing page, you will see the landing page where it says create with AI. So which means if you've got a prompt, when you use the first template here, when you put in your prompt, what it does for you, it will create an outline of that for the prompt which you have given to it, like a specific for the specific title you have used. It'll give you the outline for it. Then you go to it and have a look. If it sounds like what you usually mean, like how you speak, then you can go ahead to proceed to make the full outline and the full presentation or full slide, let's put it that way. However, if you don't like that strategy, that one, you could easily, maybe if you have got like a slide, like an outline you have done on your own. So what you do, you can either use this other one here, where it says paste in your text. Once you paste in your text into it, then it will work the magic for you. Let's go here. So this is where it says paste in your text, then it gives it to you. However, if you also have maybe some other outline you've had before or a file you want to import it, that's the word. you can import that file. So when you import the file, then it also works the magic for you. An exact area like that. But today, I want to keep it really simple and short and sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leverage the single prompt one. So the single prompt, like a command word, what's a command word? So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to click on this one here. Once I click on it, all you have to do is type in your word, what you want to, what your topic is all about. So here is my slide topic. There we go. You type it in here, paste it there. Wait for it before you click on generate. We're not going to click on generate yet. Why? Because I want to explain a couple of things. Then your next plan of action is, have a look here. It says presentation, which is what we want to do. However, I want to show you something different. I'm not going to dive deep into it, but I just want you to know. So here is another part here. It says web page. So say for instance, you're a small business owner, or even if you're a business owner, and for one reason or the other, you don't have a website, or you want to, or you've got a new business, which you need a very quicker number, maybe one landing page for, or maybe a website for. This particular platform, you can use it to create it as well. Yeah. All you have to do is to click on that part where it says web page. I put in your content and it will create like a very, very beautiful website for you. However, today we're not going to go that way. All we have to do here today is just to make a presentation. So here, it says presentation. Then on just here, it says 10 cards. Yes, you can create 10 cards for free. However, if you want to make more, say if you want to create more cards is like a slide, then yeah, you will be looking at paying, paying for subscription there. But today I'm going to use 10 cards. So 10, or you can use lower if you want. And over here it says classic. So what do you want your design to look like? So I'm going to keep it really short and simple. I don't want anything too complex. So I'm going to click on classic, default. So do you want it traditional, or do you want it to be taller? So I'm just going to choose traditional. And over here, because if you know, most AI platform, if you want to use it, it starts with maybe, I think, United States English, American English. But for me, where I am, it's a UK English. We do speak there. So I'm going to choose UK English. Or if you prefer a different language, just click on here, then it just works for you. It helps you to choose the right one. Then, oh yeah, there was something here, but I'm not going to touch upon that because you can always see it if you want to see later. So here is my title here. The title is just, I've typed it in here, which is 5 simple steps to sell a service online without complexity. So remember, that was my example to use, say for instance, if I want to run a webinar, or if I want to talk about a specific topic, because that's my niche. So I have just put the title in here, and this platform will work the magic for me. So over here, click over here where it says generate. Wait for it. It's showing you that it's generating now, but avoid rushing. Just wait. So over here is giving you an outline. So those outline is given to you. All you have to do, go through them, have a read, pause, because I know it's exciting. Sometimes you can like, I just want to go, I want to carry on. But sometimes just wait a little bit, especially when you use the free one. Free, it gives you that free credits. So especially when you're using the free credit, just wait so you don't waste it. So now here, you've seen the output here. Go through the output, see if it's good for you. If you don't like it, just edit it right away before you progress to the next session. So the output, this AI has, popped out here for me, popped out. The output is really good. It's good. It's right, because I know if it gives me a wrong information here, then I know it's wrong. Then I can just quickly adjust it. So now your next plan of action, the moment that we're waiting for. Just before you dive in quickly to the moment you're waiting for, just go slide down a little bit here. When you slide down over here, it tells you text content, amount of the text that you want on each slide. So do you want your slide to be very complex, or do you like it to be minimal, concise, detailed? You want it to tell you the whole story from A to Z. Well, for me, I sometimes use the minimal one, easy to read, easy to digest, and just simple. Or you can use concise, or you can put detailed. However, today I'm going to just use the detailed version. I know I don't really use it, but sometimes I just like to try. Okay, then over here, look at the theme. We've got loads of themes over there. So the theme just shows you, it gives you an example of what your slide will look like. Do you want your slide to look so flamboyant? Do you want it colorful? Do you want it simple? Do you want like a very clean one? So for me, I usually pick the clean one. So I'm going to show you an example. In case at any point in time when you make your presentation and you don't like it, you can always just do like a one-click solution, and it just rearrange everything for you, kind of like make it beautified for you if you want. So over here, yes, over here is going to ask you the image you want to use for your slides. What sort of image do you want? Would you prefer an AI image, or would you prefer a few other images? So I'm going to show you what I usually do. So over here, when you click below, it gives you like a drop down menu, something like that. So over here, it tells you automatically select the best image for each slide. I don't choose that. Why? Simply because I believe if I choose that, it's highly likely to give me copyright images, images whereby I can't use. So for that reason, I avoid using such like the automatic one. Or if you want, you can use the stock, the stock pictures, which is a very high resolution one. Or you can have a placeholder. So when you have a placeholder, then it's like it generates like an open, like a free column for you. You can easily drag whatever image you've got, just drag it into there, then that'll be fine. Or I'm just gonna do stock image. So the stock image, I want it to be a free image that I don't have to pay for. So in the past it usually show you, but I think it's kind of like changed it, but that's okay. So next thing you have to do, it says advanced mode. Let's see what the advanced mode is. Okay, it's just showing you something here. Business is over here. It says, what are you writing for? You're writing for business, you're writing for, are you a creative person? Like, what is it for? And what sort of tone should it use? Do you want a conversational tone? Do you want a technical tone? Or something inspirational, or something professional? So you can choose this, clear, professional. I sometimes prefer conversational one, but I think I've chosen that. So here again, you can also change your language if the language is not what you want. Here we are. Then your next plan of action is just click on it to say generate. So watch the magic now. Watch it. Okay, so can you see the title? There we go. Those are free images, I can tell. So this is working. Okay, you can see how this AI is helping you to generate the content there. So not usually the rules of when you're having like a slide is keeping it simple, straight to the point, and nothing too much. So over here, I would say what I've generated here is quite a lot. Because sometimes when you're talking, you don't want to be reading your slide. For me, I mean, listen, it's nothing wrong if you read from your slide, nothing wrong about it. But sometimes I just think you might not even have the time to even read from your slide. So sometimes it's good to just keep it really short and simple. So I believe this is the 10 slide is done. So it's finished generating the content for you. So I'm going to show you a different technique here. So say for instance, all this, or probably for one reason or the other, the content there was just too much, or you don't like it. So what you can do is you select it from here, where it says over here, it says why selling services online matters today. You can select those words. Then I'm trying to see, is it right click or, okay, no, you don't do right clicking. So if you wanted to shrink the words, maybe like make it condense it for you, it could condense it for you. Or if you wanted to convert it or edit it with AI, it can help you to do that as well. So like here is the slide we want to create. But if you believe something, you just don't like something over there, just simply quickly click on it. I'll show you. So when you place your mouse on here, can you see that you can always edit something? So it is editable, very simple to do. Then your next plan of action, just go through it, make sure this is something that you really want. Make sure it speaks like you. Is that your brand language? Like, is this how you portray yourself in terms of the wordings? That's what I mean. So, I mean, this slide is quite complex. There's a lot there, I won't lie to you, which is why I usually use the concise one. But I just wanted to show you the workload this can easily output for you without having to think too much about it. So, yeah, here it is, all just like that. So, yeah, this is it. If you want it more colorful, just go with the flow, like click on it and edit something, integrate colors if you want to. So I'll show you something here. There, can you see? It says card color. You can change the card color, make it something, I don't know, maybe something really beautiful. I'll show you. Let me show you. Can you see that? See, that is colorful now. So it's changed the dimension of it. Like, it's just kind of like spice it up a little bit. If you have your own branded color, maybe there's a color you use for your branding, you can also use that as well. But yeah, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you can do that. Okay, so here is our slide which we have created. Of course, we leverage AI. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to play you the presentation, what it does look like. So have a look. So here it is. Here is the presentation. There we go. So just push it up a bit. Then it moves it around for you. Shows you another one. Shows you another one here. Wait for it. So can you see that? So it gives you like the output of so yeah, here is your presentation. Here is how you can turn your idea into a clean presentation fast with the help of an AI. So let's see. I know you're still waiting for how we can easily just export it. Export. So click in here. Over here, you will see where it tells you to export it. Just click on there, then it will export it. You can either export it as a PDF or as a PowerPoint or as a Google Slides, or export it as an image like a PNG. So you can do that as well. Yeah. So I mean, you can see how quickly this worked. In the past, it would take you a little bit of time, maybe 30 minutes before you can come up with what we've just popped out just now with the help of AI. So obviously, remember, you don't have to depend on AI, but you can always leverage it, like working together. So, I mean, that's the benefit of it. So the PDF is ready before the Google one. So let's test run the PDF. So here is a PDF. Can you see how beautiful that looks? Can you just see? So here it is. Look at that. You can see that. You can see all that. And you can see all that. Don't worry about, see, all these ones whereby the colors are, you can always edit it. Remember, I did it. I made it that way by showing you that you can always, change the colors of your content over there. And then here, and there, and there, and there. So here it is, all there, just like that. So imagine you want to make a presentation, you want to share this online with your community. You can easily do it just like that, like just like that. So, yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you need more help. So this one is still working. I think that we might need to log into Google Doc. I'm not sure, but I've never used this one before, which is the exporting to Google Slide. I've never used that one before. I usually use either the PNG or that's one. So, just to add one thing, for me, when I do this, I usually take it to Canva. So when I take it to Canva, I sometimes recreate it. It's a bit, a little bit time consuming, but it's simply because I want it to look in a certain way. But you don't have to do that. But I thought, it's good to just mention that for you, to you here. And then you can copy the link and share it with your community or maybe someone you work together or your VA, so they can also go and maybe to tweak something there to make sure it aligns with your brand. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick segment we've done today. And if you enjoy it and you need more support about how to share your message online, how to get more visibility, how to showcase your brand as well, or how to ensure that you speak with confidence when it comes to you letting people know how you can be of great value to them, how you can take them from point A to point B and B to C and etc. Feel free to let me know. That this is exactly what we teach in our bronze membership. I help people with their business ideas or how you can showcase yourself online, anything relating to online business. So this is what we do in our bronze membership. So just if you want to know more, just in the chat or any way you find this, just type in bronze and I will come back to you to give you more information about it. So without further ado, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, feel free to do so. And if you're yet to also follow us on the social media platform, just type in the name here, ELIMJ Consultant. You will always find me. And thank you very much for tuning in today. And I hope you've enjoyed this segment. Thank you.